Hello there and welcome to The Know. I am Jordan from The Creatures and I'm joined by my colleague Dan. Say
all
hello.
right. Hi.
There we go.
That was the weirdest intro you've ever given me ever.
I don't know what I'm talking about. So we've got some more legal button mashing going on in the video game world, and this time Bandai Namco is trying to trademark the term finishing move.
So we've got another entry in the fun new trend of companies trademarking words that everybody else is using. That is why we can't have nice things.
But this latest trademark, Hadouken, was fired by Namco back in January.
Poster Verby sheds a little bit of light on the trademark filing and why it's such a big deal. The term that Namco is actually trying to lay claim to here is Hisatsuwaza, which in English translates roughly to finishing move or sometimes death blow.
Whoa, death blow. For those of you totally not versed in Japanese gaming, basically all of us, for that matter, this is actually an extremely common term that doesn't just encompass what we consider finishing moves. In fact, it's regularly used for even basic special attacks. So yeah, this is pretty broad filing for Namco, Bandai, those guys.
But it's actually worse than that, Jordan. So put on your backwards cap. That means he's very worried. That's what that means. Where most trademark applications are meant for one genre or type of business, Namco's filing for finishing move crosses over in more than just gaming.
According to the trademark filing, Namco wants to own the finishing move trademark for video games, trading cards, slot machines, fishing equipment.
Fishing equipment, oh boy!
What?
Finishing move! I don't know how else that'd be used. And a whole lot more. The application covers a total of 28 different genres.
So basically they want to own the word for everything, which on the surface is a crazy overreach of what the trademark law is actually meant for.
You don't have to look at much video game or anime content to know that this would have some major consequences throughout Japan. The term is used in just about every single fighting game like Street Fighter, SNK, BlazBlue, Persona 4 Arena, Smash Brothers, and is even fairly common in non-fighting games like the Mega Man series as well.
As for Bandai Namco, their defense of the trademark seems to be related to the Yokai Watch TV show. Japanese publication JCast reports that Jordan? Say it.
Hisatsuwasu.
Yes. What? No, that's not even right. Hisatsuwasa.
Hisatsuwaza
Is the name of a prize on the children's program, and that Namco may be trying to protect Yokai Watch and its related products from Chinese infringement.
Oh, that infringement. Since Bandai is also a toy company, it looks like they're trying to stretch the application of the trademark to cover any possible toy they could create around the term. For instance, they have a fishing slot machine, which would explain the bizarre inclusion of the fishing equipment,
Makes sense.
I'm sure, as one of the classes for the trademark filing.
So it's possible that what might be going on here is that Namco Bandai wants to protect a particular brand, Yokai Watch, and is hoping to get away with the broadest legalese possible. Because fuck it, why not?
Is legalese a word?
I don't know.
It is now.
Legalese.
Oh, I guess it is.
Legalese.
Yeah, might as well shoot for the moon, I guess. Get the trademark for a huge culturally significant term and own it for just about any type of merchandise imaginable, including some you only have a loose affiliation with. It's the dream scenario for a company with multiple products.
In Bandai's defense, Jordan, and I'm not one to generally defend Bandai, but in their defense, hear us out for a second. They also own a trademark for the word killer in Japan. They've actually held that one for 20 years, first filing it for back in 1996. From Bandai's point of view, they've already got one generic term across multiple classes, so why can't they get another, Jordan? I mean, they have killer.
I'd say killer is a lot more like, you know, broad than finishing move, though.
I don't know. I mean, I go everywhere and I just yell finishing move no matter what I'm doing, and Bandai's just gonna clamp on down to me.
Hisatsuwaza!
Make you pay for every single Hisatsuwaza. Regardless of whether or not this is a blatant money grab for Bandai Namco or just an accidental one, it's still just another example of a company trying to claim a trademark for a purpose that the law wasn't originally intended. While things do probably differ between Japan and America for law stuff, the basic idea is the same.
What do you want trademark?
Well, no, I'm actually pulling this out for how many times we've said finishing move. So
Yeah,
Oh.
they're gonna.
you're gonna have to send that to Bandai Namco there. Sorry. Got it. All right, well, trademarks are designed to defend a product or brand from confusion with a competitive product. It's meant as a shield to help a company fight off someone deliberately co-opting the look or name of their product in an effort to leech customers.
Those leeching customers, or the customers are leeches.
That are being... What, Jordan.
Actual leeches.
They're leeches. They're
Are they
sucking the
market?
lifeblood.
Stupid leeches. Say, if you're Nintendo, it stopped someone from creating another video game machine called the Wii U, although there wouldn't be that many customers to steal for that one.
That's a shot right there, Jordan. Sick burn. We've seen a ton of companies use trademarks extremely aggressively, almost as a weapon rather than a shield. Most recently were the infamous cases of Sony and the Fine Bros.
Yep. And earlier this year, the internet discovered and reacted.
I hope you have more money.
Oh shit.
Plenty more money.
I'm out.
Crap.
Jordan, you gotta
Oh,
cover me on
yeah,
this
let
one.
me just pull out a few.
Holy shit, Jordan has a lot of money in his wallet.
got
What the
$2.
fuck? I paid like $60 for finishing move, and you're paying.
How'd you get these ones? They're all sweaty.
Oh, well, I don't know where Jordan was last night, so.
Didn't find those anywhere. That Sony tried to file a trademark for the term Let's Play. This, of course, caused a huge uproar from gamers who have been collectively creating Let's Play videos for years and years.
What's a Let's Play?
I think it's something about playing a certain card game or something like that.
It's a card game called Let's.
Let's Play.
So
and
it's
then
Let's Play.
Yeah, I've never heard of it though, but you know.
Yeah. Well, we still don't know exactly what Sony was trying to use the trademark for, but it was ultimately shut down by the US government for being too generic. Whether or not their intentions were above board, on the outside it looked like an attempt to co-opt a term that doesn't belong to Sony at all.
And on the other side of this, you've got the Fine Bros. We all remember the lovely YouTube disaster that started with the announcement of React World. Along with trademark, they filed for the word React.
That was the case of the Fine Brothers believing that React was their brand and that other people were trying to steal it from them. Whether or not you agree with their interpretation of who actually created React videos, at least in their case, they were trying to defend something that they sort of had a claim on. How wrong or right that was.
As for the future of what's in Japan, that's still uncertain. In general, it takes about 4 to 6 months for these things to be reviewed in Japan. It's a trademark for a broad term that is extremely late to the party, so that would make it unlikely for it to even get approved. But hey, much weirder things have happened in our age.
Jordan, we all know, and this is me and you, we knew this before we even got here. We all know of the case of King, makers of Candy Crush Saga, who not only managed to trademark candy against use in video games, but also the word saga. They've entered into a number of legal disputes over this, most notably with the makers of the Banner Saga.
Banner Saga for life.
I have no idea what that is.
I've never heard of Banner Saga. I mean,
It's
Ashley
part of that
obviously
card
loves
game.
it.
Card game Let's.
Oh, let's play.
Okay. The Let's
I
Saga.
think it's one of the different modes you can do for Let's.
Exactly, that makes sense. So yeah, it wouldn't be totally impossible for something equally bizarre to go down in Japan. If it did, fighting games and anime everywhere would have to find a different term for just about everything.
Well, at least until someone tries to trademark that one too.
So what do you guys think about Namco filing for a trademark for the term finishing move in Japan? Is this a legal fatality, or is it more of a
Legal fatality. For future legal disputes in the world of gaming and probably some other dumb trademark dispute in the future, like this video and subscribe to the know. And
You guys teach us how to Let's?
well, the Let's. Okay, so you get the cards out, and then you deal 10 to the first person to your left, and then the guy in front of you gets 8. Guy on the right, who would be Jordan in this
3.
case, 3.
'Cause
Well,
then I was the-
No. House rules 5 though. We usually do 5.
Yeah,
on the right.
but if you do 3, as long as you have a bigger group of people,
Yeah.
and then the game
sevens
master
are very important in this game.
deals out
The
to
7 of diamonds is like
the second offender, who
Yeah.
then deals out to the other 2 dealers.
the offenders can be reprimanded or not.
and then,
they might
and then
have some cards taken away.
the defenders make sure that the
Let's,
offenders.
wait.
are-
We should start a channel called Let's Play, and where we'll just show everybody how to play Let's Play.
Let's Play channel. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Dan.
Let's trademark it. Trademark it.
Let's trademark Let's
it.
Play.
Trademark and Let's Play.
That'll be good.
Thank you for letting me be taller than Jordan for once, because I was standing on a box this entire time.